Hi guys, hope you're all well. Hope everybody's had a great week. Thanks to everybody who watched last week's video. Very much appreciated for everybody taking their time to watch my videos and your support with subscribing and everything else that goes with it. So very much appreciate to everybody who has subscribed to my channel. So this week it's Good Friday, so Easter's here. Can't believe Easter's here already, but Easter is here. I'm unsure whether the whole world celebrates Easter like us, so I'm unsure of that. But anyway, in the UK, we usually have a couple of days off, the Good Friday and Easter Monday. So it gives us a long weekend, nice 4-day weekend, which is nice. And the other good thing about it is chocolate eggs. Man alive, chocolate eggs. Absolutely outstanding. I don't know how you can live with a chocolate egg, without a chocolate egg even. But the issue I've got this year is my wife reckons I'm, me, too old for an Easter egg. That's criminal. Woman, that is criminal. I'm a young man. I'm only a young man and you're telling me I can't have an Easter egg. So, I've been thinking how I'm going to overcome this. So what I've come up with is this week's video. I'm going to show you guys how I turned a manky old piece of oak like this into an awesome looking Easter egg like this. So I thought I'd shake up the entry to the video a little bit, because normally I show this at the end, but I want to show it at the beginning this week, because that gives you a chance. And if you don't want to watch the video, you can go on to the next video. And my suggestion for the next video is my shimmering rainbow platter. Have a look at that. That is absolutely amazing. The glimmer in that for the light is stunning. But anyway, if you want to watch me make this, then stay and watch me make this. But if not, the shimmering rainbow platter is the next place to go. So anyway guys, this is how I made my Easter egg. I hope you really enjoy it. Right, my plan is, now I've got the basic shape, is I want to part it in the middle there. Obviously turn the tenon on there first, then part it, and then I'll make it so it's 2 pieces. So I need to find the centre line, which is going to be around about here somewhere. Looks about middle to me, and then separate the 2 halves and then make this the lid, this the base, and then I want to hollow out and get another egg inside. Is it possible? Time will tell. So let's get a tenon on there and get it parted. I'm hoping that's deep enough for this one. I've made pots where you fit together. I've never made anything where something fits inside something else. I don't know. I may have to go a little bit deeper on that, because depending on how I make my other egg, depending on whether that'll fit in or not. But there's scope there to go a little bit deeper if we have to. So I'm going to get this one out of the chuck now and do the top. We'll get them so they meet up, match together. What I'm thinking is I might... No, I don't think it's going to be right. I was thinking about putting a piece of darker wood around the middle, but I don't think that'll look quite right. So I think I'm better off doing them so they meet up flush, to be honest. I think that'll look better. Right, so what I've done now is I've put that piece on there and glued that in. The reason being is because when I turned it and parted it and then stepped it to fit onto this piece, it looked too short and stubby. So I've put this piece in, and that'll give it a band around the middle, a bit of character I suppose, because I might colour that a slightly different colour to the rest of the piece. So I'm then going to turn that down to suit, well, just over that, and then get it to fit this, so then we can push them together and turn them to make a matching pair. I think we've got a bit of a crack coming in there, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some super glue in it, and hopefully it will glue together, because I don't want to part it, and then it I don't want to part it and it crack and fall apart. But right, so we'll leave that to dry, and then I'll sand and seal this bit, sand it down to 800 grit like I have this bit, and then I'm going to add a bit of colour. I think I know I said I was going to do an egg in an egg, but I might have changed my mind. I don't know, you'll have to wait until the end to see the finished product. But let's get that glued up, get this sand and sealed. I've got a couple of little blemishes in here where There's little voids in the wood, but to be honest, I don't want to go much thinner than that because it's not very thick as it is, as you can hear. It's quite thin, so yeah, I don't want to go too thick. So anyway, we'll get this filled and we'll see what comes. Right, so I've now sanded that out, so that's all repaired, and I've also given the whole thing another sand over because I wasn't happy with the marks we had in here. So it's even thinner now, which I suppose is a good thing. So I just need to decide what I'm going to do with colouring now. So I want to do the Band-Aid colour, but I'm not sure what colour, whether to do the colour just one, do the egg just one colour, or a mottled effect. I'm not quite sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a think about that, and then I will come back and let you guys know what I've decided. Right, so what I've decided to do is I have got this, which is a Guild wax that I used for, I had to repair an old-fashioned wall light many moons ago, and I needed this to blend it back in to make it look like the original colour. So I've got this, so I think I'm going to do the inside in this, and then I don't know what to do the colour. I want vibrant colours, but I don't want too vibrant. I was thinking about doing the base in gold as well. I don't know. I'm going to do the inside, and we'll see what comes up. So let's give us like a goldy tinge inside. So I'll do the top to match. I did do a bit of yellow stain in there, but I didn't like the way it looked. So we'll do the inside of this as well. Should have done this really before I parted it, shouldn't I? Never mind. Right, so we've done the inside of the lid as well, so now that will be a perfect match. So we just need to decide what we're going to do with the outside now. And I'm a little bit stumped, to be honest. I don't want to do it all gold, it's going to look a bit monotonous and boring. Thought about doing the base gold and this ring gold, but then I didn't know what other colour to do the actual egg. I don't know. I'm really stumped with colours because I don't want to go and put a colour on it and ruin it. Right, I've made a decision. I'm going to use, I've got the colours in this. There's pearl, copper, bronze and gold. So I'm going to do, this is the copper one, so I'm going to give this a coat of copper on the actual egg, and then I think I'm going to do the band here and this in gold. I don't know if that'll work, but anyway, I'll get the top and the other bit done in copper and we'll see what happens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to give that a gentle sand over, because I only really want it really faint, I don't want it too strong. So let's leave that to dry and see what happens. Well, that's not very level, is it, Stephen? That's better. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put some masking tape on there, and then I'm going to do this bit in gold and this rim in gold, just to give it a bit of, I don't know, I just want to break it up really. I don't want it to be all the same, so just to get a little bit of this over there just so we don't get it on the red really. I don't know how that'll cover the red anyway, might not cover it. It's like the old days of painting cars, masking up. So let's get a bit of gold on there and see how that covers. I'll take a few coats to cover it, to be honest. Or I might have to sand it up a little bit. But we will see. No, it's not covering the red very well at all. I think what I'll do is I'll just take the shine off the red. I'll see what happens. I've took that down now, so give that a bit of gold, hopefully. Looks a bit better. Yeah, I like that better. Hi there guys, hope you really enjoyed that, because I really enjoyed making it for you. I will admit that it did push me a little bit out of my comfort zone. There was a point when I thought I was going to have to jack it all in because I was a little bit unsure of what I was doing. I thought I might have bitten off too more or too much. But we overcome, and yeah, I really am glad that I did not quit and I did overcome it. So anyway, here she is. We give it a coat of copper coloured pigment that I had, and then we did the band and the foot in gold, and also I did the inside in gold to give it that nice elegant look inside. So no, I've really enjoyed doing this, and I hope you've enjoyed watching it as much as I've enjoyed doing it. Yeah, it's been a nice challenge, and I think it's made me a better turner for doing it. I want to try and push myself a little bit more, because I'll be the first to admit that sometimes I play it safe with my projects, and I don't like to make them too thin just in case they fly apart and things like that. But I think I'm going to push myself a little bit harder and get some better products. So yeah, no, I'm really pleased. So anyway, hope you've enjoyed it. And the good thing is, don't tell the wife, but the good thing is I've also got somewhere to hide my Easter egg now. So I knew I'd get an egg in the end. So anyway guys, hope you've enjoyed it. If so, then please like and share. I want everybody to have a great weekend, no matter what you're doing. Enjoy your time, have a great weekend. So anyway guys, that's this week's project. I'll put some images at the end as always, so you get a better look at, because this light doesn't really give it justice. So anyway, speak to you soon, take care, and bye for now.